Hello there, good evening and welcome to the stream. I'm Dave Selezen Hughes. I'm with you for the next 2 hours or so playing some Elite Dangerous. So we're in the beta 3.3.4.2.x.v.epsilon yeah, first of all, I'm a little bit early tonight because I thought I'd make up for all those times when I'm dead late and be a couple of minutes early. Basically because everything was ready for a change and I actually was sitting kind of waiting to go online, so I thought I may as well just go online. So here I am. Hello. So I'm not expecting people to have actually joined yet because it takes a while for you guys to remember that I'm on since I changed from Mondays. But those of you on YouTube who are watching this, thank you for watching. Please watch the entire video if you have the time, if you like a bit of Elite Dangerous, because I'm sure we'll get into some bits and pieces on the way that are quite fun. You know, I know it's 2 hours, but you know, if you can put up with this, the dulcet tones of me for 2 hours talking about shit, then feel free to listen. If not, then at least pop a like on, you know, because that'd be nice. At least I'd know somebody watched. Or even a thumbs down, because then at least I would know somebody watched and didn't like it. I'm just desperate for people to say that they've actually watched it. I want to know what's going on. I'm not a control freak, honest. Anyway, yes, I have an apology to make. Interestingly enough, no one pointed out to me on stream that I hadn't switched the audio on for the game. So yeah, the entire thing apart from my voice was completely and utterly silent. Hello Stephen Carey, welcome to the stream, thank you for watching. So I totally forgot to put the sound on last week, so the game was silent, you only had my voice to listen to and nothing else, which is a shame because nothing else was really happening apart from all the cool ambient noises you get. I didn't even put the music on last week, so it's just as well really. Reminding me of which, I'll stick it on now. The game is running in the background, so if I put the sound on just now, then you might hear some stuff in the background there. I'm not sure actually, because nothing seems to want to come up. Is there any sound at all? Yeah, there we go. Let's have some moose cake. So yeah, boogie on down while you listen. What I'm going to do for the moment is I'm going to have a brief run through, because what has happened today, funnily enough, in an amazing sense of timing from Frontier, is that at 5 o'clock today the Beta 2 dropped, which has added mining and squadrons to the game. So my plan was to do a bit more exploration, explore the FSS scanner a little bit more, and do some of that. But I think first of all we might take a little bit of a look at squadrons and mining, if we can do anything with them, and then we might go back into taking a look at exploration. Alternatively, I might do it the other way around, because I'm in a place where I can do some exploration right now. So it might be worth just doing that bit first and then carry on from there and go back to doing mining and stuff later on. So we'll have a quick look at exploration first, maybe. That's maybe the best way of doing it, isn't it? Because they have fixed a few little things, made it a little bit more interactive, fixed a few bugs. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at the beta window, at the patch notes window. Just let me split that out into a separate window for now. And we'll have a look at what's new, and then we'll have a look in-game. So window capture. Beta 4, there we go. So if I just pop that up to big size, and we'll take a look at that. I'm going to get rid of some of that crap on the top there. Boink, 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 boink. Okay. So, right, so Chapter 4 Beta 2, we have Squadrons. So we can now create a squadron for a credit fee, or have a look at the ones that are already been created. Now, I have created a squadron. I was asked to create a squadron, register it way back when they were talking about this beta. And I have one on the PC and I have one on the PS4. I've had an email from the PS4 one to say that it's been set up, but I haven't had an email from the PC one to say it's been set up. That may be due to conflict with the email addresses, because I've used the same email address on both, but I don't know. I've It also may be due to the fact that I hadn't given the correct FID from my game when I was creating the PC one, so that might be what's held it up slightly, so it could be further down in the queue. So I don't know yet, but anyway, you can create squadrons and you can have a squadron command and all that kind of stuff. So you can do all that kind of stuff you can see on the screen there. So style tags can be used. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Play style. So that was like PvP, PvE, all that kind of stuff. You can align to superpower power faction, which is good because I'm actually intending on aligning it to Teenage Historical Society because it's been named as part of that. Squadron Legion page allows in-depth data on chosen faction, which is cool. You can take part in leaderboards, compete for the top spot, so it's a competitive thing, which you'd expect from the name. Feed tab in the comms panel, that's fine. Squadron management tools in certain ranks, so commanders to join. You can kick members, promote and demote members, change privileges, create post-set applications. Yeah, so you've got full control over your squadron basically, so that's pretty cool. So that's, if you don't know what this is basically Elite Dangerous's way of doing guilds. So you can sign up to a squadron, and it's a bit like joining a guild or a player party. You can become part of something a bit bigger. So I'm not sure if that's something I'll use in my main play, but I'll take a look at it if possible in this beta, just in case. If I can, even, we'll have a look. If we can't have a look at it, then fine. We'll shelve it and we can take a look another time maybe. Mining is the thing that I've never really had a look at before. I've done very brief sets of mining when I've been playing Elite Dangerous. Some of the early streams that I've done have probably got some of that stuff in it. But this makes it look as if it's going to be a lot more involved. So there's more stuff to get, more stuff to buy, more stuff to use, and more ways to mine. So 3 new mining processes added, in addition to the mining laser process that we've all known about with Olympics and all that stuff. So surface deposits, material deposits on the surface of the asteroid. So that's easy enough to pick up, I would assume. Subsurface deposits, so something underneath the surface that you have to dig down to get. Fissures, so setting a seismic charge into a fissure will split the asteroid. Now this is what, if anybody's seen some of the videos about the beta coming out, this is one of the things that they showed, was a seismic charge going off and splitting the asteroid. So you can get into the belly of it like cracking an egg. So new mining tools added, 4 of them. Pulse wave analyzer, so it's a scanner which will be used to pinpoint the asteroid. I'm not sure what it means by pinpointing the correct asteroid, whether it means something that's got a particular type of mineral in it or something like that. Pulse wave analyzer points out that it might be able to set that to look for your particular deposits in the same way that we use the FSS for the exploration to pinpoint certain planet types on a scale. That sounds like it might be a similar kind of idea. So if you're looking for a particular sort of mineral in your asteroid belt, then you can use the scanner to do that for you. So that could be interesting. So the abrasion blaster, used to break off surface material deposits, so that's be your first one there, surface deposits. Your abrasion blaster will be used to grab them and then go and collect them, either by limpet or by ship, I would assume. Subsurface displacement missile, which is used for collecting the other one, the subsurface deposits there. Add a link to the displacement missile. So basically one method of getting the different types. Seismic charge launcher does what it says in the tin, launches a seismic charge that you can put into fissures to split the asteroid and get into the deep stuff. So that's our new mechanics in a nutshell, essentially. Squadrons and mining. So we'll take a look at the repairs they've done. So I'll quickly skip down for a sec to exploration fixes. So fixed issue with default keyboard and mouse classic keyboard control schemes, and added additional key bindings for tuning. So that means we've got more control over what's there. Separate controls for the SAA mode third person camera controls. Not sure what SAA means, to be honest. Fixed issue with the camera positioning reset when zooming out. Okay, that's fine. Switch Discovery Scanner to built-in module that's fitted to all ships. That is big news. I actually read that before I came on stream and woo! So the Discovery Scanner, which is now essential to actually get around the system, is now part of your ship rather than being an add-on module. That is pretty good, because I did point out last week that it was really easy, with all the equipment that you need now to do exploration, it's really easy to run out of space. Especially when you've got a stupid ship like the Alliance ships that have military options in there that you don't really need. you're all probably going to say something like, "Oh, why don't you pick a different bloody ship then, you sponge?" But I wanted to fly this one anyway. So search the Discovery's channel scanner to a built-in module that's fitted to all ships. So that's cool. So we've got the basic exploration mechanic is actually now part of every ship. So any ship now can be an exploration ship in some sense, and that's very good. That means even the Sidewinder, with its limited space inside, can actually technically be an exploration ship now. You stick on whatever it is you need. You've got enough room now to put an advanced surface scanner and a fuel scoop, which are the two things you need to do exploration. Before, with the Sidewinder, you only had space to put the scanners or one or the other. You didn't have enough space to put all the stuff you need. So that opens that up to even beginners can have a go at the exploration stuff now, which I think is pretty big. I like exploration. I think it's one of the nicest things to be doing. I think it's one of the most relaxing things to do. You're not really at threat. You can go wherever you want to go. You don't have to worry about going near players or near NPCs because you're out in the depths of space. And obviously, since the Thargoid stuff came in, that's not always the case now, but you can avoid conflict in exploration time if you want to do that. So actually allowing that to be a workable mechanic for new players is actually a lot bigger than what I think it makes it look in this list, because it's buried in the exploration bug fixes is a fairly big bit of news. So that's my big bit of news. I am very, very pleased with that. And you get the money back too. Hey! Fixed mismatched temperature readings between FSS and system map, that's fine. Ensure button icons are used in the help screens, fine. Command and codex data, didn't know there was a problem with that, so that's fine. Fix some flickering, fine. Fix scanned rings not storing scanned state, fine. Remove non-accessible tabs from the comms panel while in FSS, that's fine too. Added a fade to black when transition to FSS, yep, that'll be pretty. Fix the open codex, added a background's body data, reduced anti-aliasing, can no longer see planet scan grids, and reduced wobbling of orbit lines. That'll be good for the epileptics among us. And the rest of it really is just kind of little bugs. There's not much in there at all. So a lot of crashes, mostly for the new stuff, which is fine. Conflict zones, they fixed some of the stuff, comms, codex, cockpit UI. So if you want to have a look, I'll look through that, and by all means, either pause the video at some point if you're watching it on YouTube, or go and have a look at that thing, at that file. So, Guardian types have been fixed a little bit. Tweaked Guardian material drop rate, that's fine. Crate has been fixed to fix dirt and scratches. Okay, fair enough. Fix some lighting. The lighting can be overly bright for a few seconds. That might actually help. In fact, those two are things I've actually noticed quite a lot in the last few weeks, since coming back to the game again from my little break. Especially in VR. I've not seen it as often in the normal screens, but in VR especially, that has happened quite a lot. Remove pop-in lighting that are going to and from Supercruise. So that I've seen it happen most often when you come in and out of hyperspace. So going into Supercruise from hyperspace, the star just goes completely yellow and then fades back out again to its normal colours. So that's cool. Not seen that material trader night vision can turn night vision on off using the bound key in Supercruise and SRV. Yay! That was what a lot of people were saying, was that you couldn't do that in the SRV and it was making it annoying. Can't see other players' night vision effect. Okay. Stop displaying ship's night vision while player is in their SRV. So it's in the ship and in the SRV separately. Already tweaked distance at which orbit lines fade out. Fix bug where names not appearing correctly, and fix navigation markers. That's good. I'm loving the orrery, by the way. It's very nice. Oh yeah. Outfit and fix livery filters not working. Don't care. Play journal included info on faction happiness. So that's going into the journals now that you can pull in from the APIs. That's fine. A few proper coding bugs there. Power play stuff, not interested in that, but for those of you who care, corrected Ailing's expansion instructions. Rendering problems, so Lagrange cloud particles fixed, mining lasers not having decals, tiling, brown screen when it isn't the main menu. Nope, can't see that. Server, try to get commanders back into the game after triggered commander data. Fix technology broken traders, refined FSS signal types. Fix a faction simulation crash, cool. SRV fixed incorrect aiming reticule. Stellar Forge corrected Sedna's position on its orbit, corrected the position of 3 points around Earth. VR, fixed neutron star cones only appearing in the left eye of the HMD. Fixed FSS help screens not appearing in VR. Well, I didn't notice that, but that's probably good. Ensure the system scan intermediate zoom background is limited to the overlay grid region. Okay. Probe should fire based on target and reticule instead of the direction you're looking. I'm not sure if that's a good one actually. Pop-ups in the review should be fixed in space and not follow the camera. Ensure bodies discovered within the FSS are centered. Correct oversized icons in our review. Improvements to headlit control. Cap the frame rate to stop HMDs overheating. Flippin' heck! Could have said that was a threat. Weapons and modules fixed short range composition scanner. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so Rote 1 agrees with me. Hello there, Rote 1, if you ever watch this. But that is, I agree, that is a completely awesome change. That is one of the best changes recently, especially with the additions to the exploration and actually making it more accessible and more of an actual properly fun game mechanic. That is just impressive as hell. I do like that. I'm very pleased with that. So sorry if that's doing your head in when I'm scrolling up and down. I shall get rid of that. Remove. Yes. I'll close that window. No, I'll leave that window open on the other computer, which I have done. And I'll leave the bit open that I want to look at. So let's pop into the game then. So there we go. As you can see, I've got it running already because I was actually prepared. I was prepared for a change. Yay! Right. So, without further ado, I'm going to move that a bit further away. And I'm going to stick this on my head. This is the point where I'll lose sight of everything. So if you pop up in chat and I don't say anything to you immediately, then don't worry, because I will see it at some point when I look down and see my phone. It's on the table. So as you can see, I parked in a very interesting place. Yeah, the whole area is on fire. Look at that. I did have a look outside the ship earlier on the external camera view, and it's bloody impressive how it looks. Probably not the safest place to actually land when you think about it from a real point of view. It's right over all these heat vents. But the ship hasn't melted. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? I mean, this is the dark lighting effect now. So obviously we don't have night vision on at the moment, but what we do have is the light from these little fire pits. So finding points of interest on a planet now is extremely easy because you can do that through the exploration interface in the FSS. If you scan the planet using your probes, then it actually shows up these points of interest for you, so you can actually find them. And that was a big complaint I had about when they started doing all these points of interest. Raise landing gear.
Landing gear raised.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to warp to another system, one of the Road to Riches systems, I think, and then we'll do an exploration drive on that. Just have a look at some of the new stuff and see if anything that we noticed there's been fixed yet. Engage Super Cruise.
Preparing for cruise.
while I'm climbing, I'm just going to go and grab the file. So 1 second. Ooh, wishy-washy out colour, that's a bit weird. Shared ED. Road to riches. So we're in Aritis sector. C22. So if I go to the next one in the line, which is B4-1. Okay. Alright, so open galaxy map.
Displaying star map.
Okay. Boop. Close galaxy map.
Closing now.
Engage FSD.
Drives engaging.
As I said before, I'm liking the new hyperspace
Key
modifications.
systems are at optimal levels, ready
Looking
for
really
exit.
nice.
We are being hailed.
And that's still annoying me.
Scanning
We're not
now.
being hailed.
Fuels complete.
Just fill her up and then we'll have a scan.
Fuel scooping complete.
Open system map.
System map.
Okay, we're into oral review. Open system map.
Displaying map.
So I have to try and remember how this worked. I can't remember how this works now. Close system map.
Unable to comply.
Close system map.
Unable to
What
comply.
do you mean you can't comply? You stupid woman. Hey, there's ships out there. There we go. Okay, so that's something a bit different. So we've got actual planets are showing on there now. Just 'cause I've already scanned it. Yeah, that's already been scanned. I'm in the wrong system. Engage this. Engage FSD. Engage FSD. Do it myself. Helps forget to the destination I need to be at first, doesn't it? Really, I suppose.
Ready to engage.
Course adjustment.
3, 2, 1.
Hull integrity is within limits. All other systems are now at normal levels.
We are being hailed.
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Engage FSD. Engage FSD. So what's wrong with voice attack now?
Adjusting for jump.
It's actually saying I'm in the SRV for some reason.
Interstellar velocity at maximum. Key systems are at optimal levels. Readying for exit. Now.
We are being hailed.
Completing system scan for cartography. You're welcome, I suppose.
Excuse me a second, we seem to be having some kind of technical issue. Restart the damn thing. Sorry about that, gratuitous crop shot.
Welcome aboard.
Right, where am I now? Am I where I need to be? Yes, I am. Let's fill up and then we'll start that again, shall we?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
There we go, that's more like it. Right, so the orbital plane is up there. Can't remember how to do this now. How did I do this? Zoom in, don't you? That's it. Water world! Woo! So that's the mechanic, basically. You are essentially scanning until that middle circle goes from a dotted line to a solid line. That's going to be an FSS, so let's take a look. High grade emissions. USS, sorry. We've got more of them, so there's one there. So this is, again, if you didn't see the thing last week or you're not aware of it, then this is now how you can actually find all of the unidentified signal sources in the system without actually having to go looking for them. I quite like it. I mean, some people are going to say, oh, it's grindy. But you know what? I actually like it because it actually gives you something to do. What was that? Don't know what that message was, but never mind. Psycho Cow! Oh, Psycho Cow just subscribed to the tier 1 sub. Dude! Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, we do. There it is. This in the Metal Rich Bodies band. High metal content, yep. And there. So that's a star, obviously. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Okay, that's a weird effect. Moving your head in VR really makes that background go wappy. That is bad. That's so bad.
That's already done.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing for 4 months, Psycho Cow. You are a sound man indeed. Is So we're going to have to go to the other side of this planet now to do it, so let's give that a try. Class 1 gas giant. Lovely! Is that everything? No, there's another one. So there's 2 Class 1 gas giants in the system by the look of it, I would say. Oh, there's one. There it is. One more thing to find, and it's there. I see bodies. It's a little bit different in what way to pull buttons and which buttons to pull. Stop it. Right, in, zoom.
System scan complete.
Done! Cool. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you gain the first map stat. So yeah, that seems good. They're going to have to sort that thing with the image for the map. So the more out of place you go, then it actually tilts and scans with you. So if you go a bit out of the galactic plane with that, Jesus, that is horrible. What a stretching and pulling. It's like grabbing a bit of taffy. And I like taffy. Nice. Alright. Okay, so that's exploration. So in case you missed it last week, that was a bit of a recap on how you explore a planet. So let's have a look at one of those planets that you can land on. Lock destination. Of course it's behind me. It's always behind me. And we'll have a look at doing the surface map. So let's nip over to there. And I think that number there where it says surface scan, the number underneath it is how many probes it should take to map it. I think they've actually upgraded this slightly since last time.
Surface scan complete.
Done! Woot! Now, if we wait, it may actually throw up some points of interest at us. If it has any. In this case, it may not. So we'll go to the next one. You see, that is our other new mechanic, is mapping the surface now. So instead of just doing the surface scan from Super Cruise and just floating around and then getting the little ticky mark come up saying it's scanning it, you now have to fire probes at it to scan it properly. Which is what I thought was always a great idea, was having a little bit of a more involved mechanic for doing the mapping of a planet itself. And this actually loans itself very, very well to what I thought would work. But it's actually a lot simpler than I thought, but it actually works. And it actually feels quite realistic doing it. You find a probe down that will do an over the horizon scan for a certain amount of the planet, which looks to be quite well worked out. And then a little while later it pops up with all the points of interest if there's any on there. Which is pretty cool. So my theory about what could be done would be that you would actually do a grid scan of a planet. So you'd fly over the planet itself and you'd be kind of simulating pointing a camera at the planet and mapping it that way. But this way works just as well. The only thing I've got a bit of a problem with is the infinite probes to do that with. I'm just wondering whether that's going to turn into another crafting mechanic at some point down the line. Yeah, this one looks quite interesting, so let's fire off some crap. That needs work. I suppose ultimately these are just basically little mini games, but they are fun. It just gives you something to do, doesn't it? Not doing well at all. Oh my god. That's gotta do it.
Surface scan complete.
So no POIs on that one either. Oh well. Never mind. Alright, so we've had enough of exploring now. I'm going to head back to civilization, go find a station, go and see if we can do some of this squadron-y stuff. Wherever that might be. Oh, there it is. Look.
Unable to comply.
HD 73, so it has actually been set up. Ooh! So we do actually have one. So there you go, there is my squadron, the Lore Masters, HD 73. Squadron Allegiance. Squadron Management. Selezen League is the leader. So if anybody wants to join my squadron, you know where I am. Superpower, independent. Yep, that's pretty much right. I am accepting members. Okay. Manage ranks. Not sure what they are. Let's find the mouse. Exit. Squadron Allegiance. Can't use that yet. Leaderboards, don't have any yet because we haven't done anything yet. Aegis. Browse squadrons, that shows all the squadrons that are currently on there. Wow. So basically what squadrons do is they actually fight for the users. I mean, they fight for the allegiance that you can line up to. So you can actually fight, you can join a particular faction or player faction, I believe, as well. And I think I've got a player faction set up. I want to go in here. I want to set my allegiance. How do I do that? But yeah, anyway, so that's Squadrons. That's about as much as we can take a look at when we're in the middle of deep space. So we'll head back. Everyone's very quiet in chat today. There's people in there, I think. Yeah, there's a couple. Hope you're enjoying what you see, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to Civilization now. Open galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
For crying out loud. Right, and we're going to head back to Shinra and Ezra. Shinra. Oh, only 1-8. I'm going to take a bit of a route getting there. It's not too bad. Oh, close galaxy map. Nope.
Leaving map.
So, yep, a few jumps I think. 14 jumps. So, let's just get on with it. Engage FSD. Wow. Still thinks we're in the SRB.
Jumping to the next system. Scanning for anomalies. No.
You're not a lot of good to me, boys attack if you ain't fucking working. Let's see if restarting. Oh, Stephen Curry still there. Yay!
Welcome back.
Okay. Afterburners. Okay, so how does one tell voice attack that you're not in the bloody SRV? Oh, some graphics glitches kicking in there.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's just do this manually from now on then. Carby 666, hello there.
Hyperspace velocity reached. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in
bloody
5,
headset again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's here.
We are being hailed.
Scanning.
It's haircut time again, I think.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Leaving system. All systems check out. No unusual activity.
We are being hailed.
Completing system scan.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
Adjusting for jump. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are being hailed.
Scanning for
See
information.
there's that thing again. Glitch.
Fuel scoping complete.
Key systems are at optimal levels.
We are being hailed.
So
Completing system scan.
I'm gonna put this down to the
Stand
beta.
by.
It's a little
Cartography
bit
update.
flaky. The increasing amount of glitches are actually making me a bit worried about whether we're going to crash out at some point. I'm going to reconfigure some keys actually thinking about it. So I've just come up with the wrong button. Conclusion that my mapping for keys for the landing gear is a bit crap. So let's go to MISC. Landing gear. Hyperspace jump. Yeah. Cargo scoop.
Scoop deployed.
That'll do. Right. So now I have a map, key mapped for the landing gear. Now it's cool. Let's hyperspace.
Ready to engage.
Vectors.
3, 2,
All systems check out. No unusual activity.
We are being hailed.
Scanning now.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Three, two, engage.
Frame shift now engaged. No anomalies detected. Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Now the joysticks drops out. Does that mean it's going to crash now? Oh no, we're back. That was a bit scary.
Fuel scooping.
So I think in my entire gaming career, my entire Elite Dangerous gaming career, I think this is the first time I've actually managed to do a stream on the same day that a beta drops, or an update drops. I'm actually quite impressed with myself. I beg your pardon, Conby. Good lord. Good lord, that would be disgusting.
Three, two,
I just noticed my stick goes the wrong way when I'm moving it. Look, I'm pushing joystick forward and back.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Left and right is right.
Three, two, fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Three, two,
I'm going to try mining in the Cobra Mark IV. Well, good luck to you, sir. I don't know what I'm going to mine. I don't know whether I'm going to trade this thing back in again and get something specifically for mining or not.
fuel scooping.
But I don't even know what I'll need for mining.
Complete.
I need all the new stuff. So I need something that's got a decent amount of card, because I'm probably going to trade this thing in anyway. Maybe grab an asp, would that do? Yeah, might do that, might actually repurpose the asp. Going to drop out there.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Anyone remember the old days of Elite? I mean, now Elite Dangerous is hyperspace jump at a star, and you arrive at a star, and then fly out. So, fuel scooping from a star is pretty much part of your everyday life. You know, it's jump scoop, jump scoop, jump scoop is the kind of mechanic. It's the way of life. The way of an explorer, the way of a person who doesn't want to spend money on getting any fuel. But do you remember the old games? Everything from Elite through to First Encounters. And even Uli and all the other spin-off games. Where you actually jumped in outside the system. Or near the planet, but not necessarily near the sun. Star, sorry. And you had to actually physically run off and jump away and find the sun, find the star to scoop off it. It was a very, very different thing, wasn't it? Very, very different experience. And after essentially solidly 5 years now of playing this, 4 years of playing this, I haven't really gone back to those games yet, which is something I actually do regret. But the interesting thing about it is that going back to them now is going to be a completely different experience. Type 7 can't fit a seismic charge launcher, that's a bit shit. Looked at mining in the beta with my Cobra 3. The asp should work. And hope you're the right side of the system for your target planet. Yeah, that was in Frontier and First Encounters, yeah. They were, God, that could be a nightmare trying to get from one side of the system to the other. Pink planet, sir? Pink star, sorry. Generator desert, here we come! busy.
Warning. Restrict speed and be aware of oncoming traffic.
Oh, stop moaning.
Touchdown.
This facility offers a range of services, which you can information details.
Confirmed contact. Ground crew dispatched. You are most welcome, Commander.
Pilots, please show consideration for fellow passengers. Slow down and maintain a reasonable distance from other ships and service.
Okay, Starport Services. Let's get into that shipyard, divest ourselves of this, and grab an ass. So, outfitting and sell all the crap that's in it first. Hard points. Sell. 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 Okay, that's all that. Optional. Sell. 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 The docking computer should be in here now, shouldn't it? Well, it isn't, but it is there. Right, I'll do. Get rid. What have we got stored? Or what does an asp cost? Oops. Oops. Asp. Yeah, I'll buy that bastard. Exchange. Confirm. Ah, it's been a while. Starport services. Outfitting. Most important thing first, livery. Core internal, let's just get things upgraded before we start. Let's go for a 5A power plant. We have the money. Thrusters. Frame shift. For the sake of it. Life support. Power distributor. Sensors. Fuel tank is okay. Optional internal. I should have changed that. No, can't because I need to get rid of the original one first, don't I? So sell that. Sell that. Rouse shop. Shield generator. Let's get as much as we can get. That'll do. Just for shits and giggles. Sell, sell. Right, we'll sell that as well. Okay, so in pod 3 we want mining shit. Mining. Oh. So where's this going to be then? Hello? 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 Where are they? The weapons? Where the blinking hell are they? Or are they not able to go in that? Come on, there should be an option here that says mining shit somewhere. Fuel transfer, archbreaker, module, recon, prospecting limpets, refineries, repair limpets, research limpets, AFMS, cargo collection, decontam. Where are they? Are they down as weapons then? Mining tools. Mining laser, abrasion blaster, subsurface display, subsurface displacement missile. I can speak. Seismic charge launcher. Ooh. Okay. So that's where they are then. So the two hard points, two medium hard points. Fixed. Nothing's gimbaled, so it's fixed. So essentially you can buy seismic charge launcher on a turret or not on a turret. They're not expensive, so I think I'll just grab the turreted ones, which will act as normal ones anyway. They're not that much more expensive. So let's go for the subsurface displacement missile. Go back up to that, browse, mining kit, seismic charge launcher, and then we'll go into the hard points there, mining tools, and the abrasion blaster on, again, a turret. I'm just going to grab two of them. Burst lasers. Okay, so the missile launcher is there, seismic charge launcher is there. Okay, we're kitted up. So that actually works quite well, so you can kit out for a mining weapon loadout without taking up internal core space, which is good. So we'll look at optional internal, so we've got loads of empty compartments now. So I'm going to chicka. Actually, what I might do, sell that. I'm going to go for a fuel scoop. Best fuel scoop I can get, because it's me after all and I like my fuel scoops. Wow, that's expensive. Should we go for the 6B? Yeah, that'll do. And there, I'm going to put shield generator. I'm taking a shield generator because I'm going to a bloody thing, into an asteroid field, which is dangerous. Internal compartment. I'll turn that into a cargo space. That I'm gonna grab. Is it collection limpets? just in case I need them. I don't know if I need them. I'm going to grab them anyway. I want to get more cargo space there. Yeah, let's grab some more cargo space. Why not? I'm going to take that. No, I'm not. Back. I'm going to go here. Got a refinery. Let's get a 2A refinery. That'll do. And in there, let's chuck a vehicle. And an SRB. So many clicks to do this shit. Right, done. Livery, Explorer, paint job. Take high-res screenshot. No, I can't do that because it's in the thing. Fuck. Oh, F10. F10 is there. Although Right, we're ready. Let's go mining. Wow, this station is busy.
Ship uncoupled. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Access to docker facilities.
The non-player ships have ship kits on them. Open system map.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Did I forget to do something? Did I forget to fill something? I've got missiles and shit, haven't I? So I need to fill them with crap. Bugger. That'll be a bit silly if I get them when I don't actually have the ammo. Okay, weapons. I knew it!
Weapons rearmed.
Damn it all to Mary Hell. Ocean. Right, Desra AB1. Moron.
Lakon, Sierra Echo 7. It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility. Foxtrot Liner 2 requesting backup. Engaging multiple hostile vessels in sector Lima 83. Orders follow. You are not authorized to be in this area. Leave immediately. Request denied. Caution. Unsafe maneuvers will not be tolerated. Access denied. Access granted. Proceed to Bay 26.
That was fun.
Confirmed contact. Engaging docking restraints. Good to have you with us, Commander.
Right, so that should have me fully stocked now.
Check your information. Off the door for more details.
Ship uncoupled. Moderate speed on exit.
Okay, so it was AB1.
You have left the no-fire zone. This is traffic operations, signing off.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, dearie me. So, a mining we will go. So what we have on the ship is... So an abrasion blaster, is what we can use for getting stuff off the surface. The seismic charge launcher lets me blow asteroids up. Subsurface displacement missile lets me rip the surface off an asteroid. So good shit. I'm in the asteroid. I forgot how nice it is. Just a lovely. I still love this cockpit. It's just so visible. Although I must admit the whatever it is I'm flying, the Challenger, is quite a nice visible cockpit. Again, the immersiveness of the VR in this game I just have to go on about again because it's bloody awesome. I was going to say awful. Talk about mixed messages. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 5 to 10. Okay. Let's have the last little bit and piece that we do tonight anyway, so we're just going to poodle about. Pop into the asteroid belt and do some mining. Just try out these new mining skills. Well, I forgot to bring a mining laser, which might have been useful. Mind. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in terms of actual stuff. I'm not sure, do I need the limpets? I'm not sure how to change the fire group actually, thinking about it without using the command. Is it that button? Is it that button? Yeah, it is. Oh wow. Got little rocks floating around. I didn't have that before. No, that's bad. That's very bad. So the wrong button. Okay, so that's the abrasion blaster. That's what it does. How do you scan to see what's on an asteroid then? Do all the asteroids move, or are any of them sitting still? One over there that's more or less still. So, yeah. Okay. God damn it. Been switch mode. I'm in mode. Okay, that's a bit weird. Why is it blowing up right in front of me? I don't get this at all. Yeah, I boosted Stephen Curry. So that's just blown up right in front of me. I shouldn't be doing that. Deploy hard points. Oh, I actually closed it, didn't I? Well, so the weapons that you use to do this stuff are quite impressive, but I just can't get them to do anything. So that's just blowing up right in front of me for no apparent reason. Why am I not stopping? So how do I dig him in then? They just float off into space. Well, that was fun. But it's very pretty in here. So, mining. I have no clue what it's all about.
Mission objective detected.
Where? Mission objective? The hell? So, to have to scan it. I mean, I thought that was what the the composition scanner was for. But target. So I've no idea. No idea how to do this at all. So what particular scanner do you need then? Because I mean, I've got the composition scanner there, but it doesn't seem to detect anything I'm flying next to. So is that the wrong scanner? Short range composition scanner. is what I'm currently on. That sounds like it would be something like mining thing for geezers. Do I have a pulse wave scanner? No, I don't. Is that what I need? A pulse? Oh, for God's sake! Right. Okay. So no, I don't have the scanner I need, so obviously I'm not going to be able to mine. So, okay.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Cannot comply.
Oh my God.
Cannot comply.
I don't know what the hard point button is for the damn game. Joy 12. Which one is Joy 12? Let's guess, shall we? Nope. 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 Nope.
Shields offline. Thermal signature restored.
Nope. Nope. That's it.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, I'm going to fly back to Jameson Memorial and I'm going to try and pick up the scanner I need, which may not be there, and then I'm calling it a night. Because, yeah, that was fun. Mining stuff's pretty impressive, so the weapons themselves are pretty impressive, but no clue how to use them. Absolutely no clue. So once I actually get the hang of using it, I mean, what I'll probably do is I'll probably give this another go next week. I think we're still in beta next week, aren't we? So I might give it a go next week. And then see how things go. May have actually read up on how to do it by then, or watched someone else do it. So, but no, it's fun. It's a bit different. It gives you more options for mining, so you've got loads of different things you can do. So it's yeah. Potential is good. Prospected limpets will reveal fissures. I didn't stock up on them before I left, though. I forgot about that. But that's fine. It's fine. can change all those from there. It's pretty cool. Ah, crap. Loop of shame!
Lakon, Sierra Echo 7. It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility. Access authorized. Please head directly for Bay 05. Docking successful. Ground crew dispatched. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Do I have an empty bay? No. So, scanners. Surface scanners, that's not a lot of use. Limpets, refineries, generators. Is it a thingy one? Utility mount. Let's have a look. Browse the shop, we don't need that. Pulse wave analyzer. So that's our baby then. Yellow? I like mining stuff. Fuck's sake. Chaff, ECM, experimental stuff, heat sinks, pulse wave, point defense, manifest scanners, killborn scanners, shield boosters, and wake scanners. It's the experimental stuff. Shutdown field neutralizer and Xeno scanner. So now I have everything I need. No, not that one. Optional internal. So if I have... Do I have a limpet thing? Limpet controller. Ah, right, okay. So do I need to fuel that? And fill it with bits?
Shields online. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Ah, right, so yeah, limpets are actually part of your cargo, aren't they? That's the annoying thing. Okay, so now I've got everything I need. Oh, God. So that's fine. Now I have everything. I've got the weapons, I've got the scanner, I've got the limpets. I haven't got a collection limpet controller because I've run out of space. Okay, so we're pretty much got everything we need. Oh, but I'm not going to go and fly out there tonight because my eyes hurt, my head hurts. And it's getting late, so what's that? 10:30, almost perfect. Positive scan indicates which asteroids have yields utilities of the 4 different weapons. No, I don't have the mining laser. Do I need it? I'll probably need it, won't I? Right, now I've got the whole collection. Okay, so next time we try this...
Shields online.
And then we should be golden. Fire groups, let's see. So, Abrasion Blaster. Mining laser. Why is that in utility? Pulse wave analyzer. Right. So that's everything set up. So at last I think we're ready to actually go mining. So we'll do that maybe next week. Maybe a little bit earlier if I can get the time to actually sit in front of the computer and do some stuff. But so far that's looking pretty good. Yeah, so lots of different stuff to play with. Mining is now quite a diverse thing to do, so I'm quite impressed with that. Squadron thing looks like quite fun. Yeah, I've quite enjoyed having a muck about with some of the new stuff. The exploration stuff is still nice to me. I do think it's quite sexy. Although I do miss the jump honk. But never mind. But yeah, so enjoyable. Quite a good little play session. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I'm going to start to log off and say bye 15 times like I normally do. Oh. Oh, dearie me. God, that does take it out your head after a little while. Jeez. So, I hope you enjoyed it, all 2 of you who watched. Those of you watching on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed the video as well. Tell your friends, like, subscribe, comment, blah, the usual stuff. Oops. Take care, and I'll see you all next week, hopefully. Fly safe, have a good week. I'm not sure what's happening this weekend in terms of RPGs. I think we're playing, I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to kind of stop saying about it at the minute because there always seems to be one of us that's doing something that week at the time. So whether I say we're doing it as of today or we're not doing it as of today, that could change come Sunday. So we'll see. But if anybody's interested, keep an eye on Twitter, keep an eye on Facebook, and I'll probably make a post there to let you know what's going on. Otherwise, I'll see you next Wednesday for the regular stream. So take care everyone, have a good week. Fly safe, like I said already.